if you're watching this video, there's a very, very strong chance that you've come across this video because you probably like gardening or you love gardening. Now, you're in for a massive treat because we're going to be talking today about a particular plant which a lot of people like, but they don't necessarily plant it. So I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm going to show you how we transfer the knowledge that I've had from my grandfather and improved it and built tomato trellises, and we get about between 60 to 80 kilos of tomatoes from 35 to 40 plants, right? So the first thing we do is that if you like this video, right, please press the subscribe button to our channel, and then you'll be able to get access to other videos that we're doing on the gardening and organic gardening. Now, also, we issue videos on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. When you subscribe to the channel, you get access to all these wonderful, informative videos. So Harrison's with me again, and always happy to have him around. He'll be 8 in March, and boy, you know, that's going to be like a real pleasure. 8 is a very lucky number, right?
And also hit the like button and the bell.
That's it.
And subscribe.
Exactly. Okay, so how do we get the tomatoes going? Now, one tomato plant, right, will give us about probably 40 to 50 tomatoes. 40 to 50.
Like if you like got this tomato plant,
yes,
and then you pop it in the ground,
yes, correct,
and then like if you guess, like when it's still summer,
yes,
and then from the start of summer all the way to the end,
yes,
then you probably have got like you would think 110 probably.
Well, per plant on average, I've seen per plant, as long as it's grown properly.
If you plant just like in your whole entire farm,
yes,
just like tons of them, then
yes,
you'll probably get like 1 million.
Well, you would if you got a big farm, yeah. But
like,
this
goes around the whole entire one.
That's right, but this is a backyard, so we can't put a lot. I normally put about 50 tomato plants, but I want to show you something important. You see, these ones were grown by seed. You see, we're grown by seed. Now, so as you can see, if I take that, like that, now you can see already the tomato flowers. Can you see the flowers?
And also,
hang on, the flowers there. So wait a minute. The flowers are actually tomatoes. That's what it means, right? If I could just finish on that. Those are flowers. Now, when you're going to transplant it in the pot, there's a little interesting little technique. You must water the tomato plant here, water it. Then because it's moist now, you tip it. You put your fingers like that. You tip it upside down like that, right? And then what happens is you then push this, and like that. See? Now watch carefully. Push it. It's not wet. That's why it's not coming out. But see? Watch what happens. Now watch it quite clean. You see? Look. Here we go. See? Can you see the root system?
And also,
hang on, let me finish, mate. So that's the root system, okay? And once you put that in a main bed, that root system is going to go sideways and down, quite deep, about 1.5 feet. And then from then on, you see, I'll put it back for now. From then on, that will grow, right? But again, I can just finish on that bit for you. Now, but before I put that in the soil, I've built the trellis. Can you see that? We grow bamboos here, and then these are bamboos I've cut back. They last for a long time, 10 years, right? So this is one of the most useful plants. But with bamboo, you can't put in the main bed because it'll just take over. So we keep it around concrete. We've got concrete around so we can always access the bamboo without it intruding. Because bamboo is amazing. It grows sideways and it goes up, and it will take over your whole bed. So you don't want that. You want it to be growing in a confined area. Get the idea? And then when you want it, you cut it, you push it in there, and watch carefully. Can you see that? This is what I call a trellis. Yeah. You put these in first, put these in first, and then you put the cross laterals like that. Yeah. And then you put you see that? You put the tie there, like that. So then look, you can push like that, strong, you go like that, and then you cross lateral again. So you got like that, up and sideways. And watch carefully. See, the whole thing is flexible but strong. Right? Now look how quickly, in about 3 weeks, that's gone from that size to that size. Can you see that? Yeah. So, okay, so what do you think? So, and by the way, this crop, I've got another 21 to go in. that should give us this year, if the weather holds, that should give us about 60 to 80 kilos of tomatoes. And guess what I do with that? We eat some of them fresh, and I'll make about 60 to 80 tomato sauce plants. Everybody who tastes my tomato sauce organically, which I present, they all say they've never tasted tomato sauce. It's that tasty. Okay, any questions?
I was going to say to the viewers who are watching this.
Yes.
So what Ronald just showed you, I was going to talk through it.
Yes.
So you get your fingers like that.
Yes, that's right.
And then you hold it.
Yes.
And if you want to do this, you put a little bit of water there. First.
Yep.
And then go like that.
That's right.
And then tip it upside down.
Yes.
Like,
yep.
All the way upside down.
That's right.
Upside down. And then once you've like carved the little hole, then you can like upside down, pull it out, and plant it in there.
Exactly. So that's exactly right. You've picked up in one, right? And the thing is that you can buy tomato plants already like that from a commercial nursery, but I tend to depends on the season. Sometimes I have time for the seedlings, it's like this, or sometimes I buy from a good commercial nursery and I turn the soil organically. So from then on, this is now organic. So now you can see this one here already. Can you see the tomatoes?
Yeah.
Now, this is so successful, this system with the trellis. This will grow to here, and then you'll see more flowers here, more flowers here. Every foot you'll see flowers. Flowers, 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 flowers. That's about 8 lots of flowers.
And
I'll just finish on that. Those flowers turn into tomatoes. Yeah.
So I think I know where seeds come from. So if you want to like, from a farm, they've grown their own like fruit.
Yes.
And their vegetables.
Yes.
But they don't take the vegetables down. They only harvest the fruit.
Correct.
And they only take the seeds out.
Yes.
And then make them dry.
Yes.
And then put them, and then make pictures on a packet. And then put all the seeds in.
That's it.
Into there.
Yes.
Put it in there.
Yep.
And send it off to a shop.
Yep.
Like place where you can get all your stuff.
Yes, exactly.
And then you can make a little hole, put a seed in there, cover it up, water it, and then that's how you grow your own plants.
Well, there's only one thing I'd correct you on. You are correct.
Yeah.
When you put seeds in, you should never put your seeds directly in the soil, because you don't know where it is. You can't control it. What you do is you put it into a small pot first. When it's grown in a small pot, you nurse it. At that point in time, you then grow it. Now, I'm going to give you a little $1 million secret. To make the plant, you're going to be amazed by this, to make the plant grow even more fruit, you see all these little sides like that, you take that off, see? Take that off, toss in there. You see that one there? You see that's what I call a lateral, see? Between that one, take that off, like that, and then you take this one off. And then so wherever you see that little growth in between the branches like that, you take that off, you prune the tomato plant, and then the strength going to there goes from there to the actual stem, and then gives you flowers. So make sense? Yeah. Okay.
So like that's how you want. So if people didn't know this, then they can just type the YouTube name.
Yes.
And then they can just watch this YouTube channel.
Yes.
And then they can just take, if they wanted more strawberries, not going to the like any shop, then they can just take the little bits off between the stems.
That's right, you got it.
And then
you're talking about tomatoes.
Yeah, and then next time they look, there'll be another stalk.
Yes.
Or stem.
Yes.
And then it'll go out a little bit and flowers everywhere. Exactly.
Now, if you like this video, which I hope you've enjoyed, especially with young smart Harrison here, if you enjoyed this video, I would advise you to subscribe to our channel, our YouTube channel called Planet Wellness, and then you'll get some amazing informative videos. We've already done 145 so far. We're now doing a series on gardening and including Harrison, because we want to teach the young kids how to be involved in the garden. So press that button, subscribe. And also, there'll be a link down below to access one of our ebooks. And once you press that, you'll get that ebook within within about an hour or so, and then that is we've done an ebook on diabetes, an ebook on the immune system, an ebook on psoriasis. All right. So would you like to add the subscription recommendation? Yeah.
So if you hit the subscribe button and make it grey, so you know when we do more videos in the content.
Yep.
And also hit the like button so we know you like the videos, and then we can do more.
Yep.
And also hit the bell so you know when we do like more, give you notifications when we do more videos.